Hello and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood with me, Newtrion. We're going to be doing the rifts in this video. I actually started up Revelations, and as soon as I did I remembered I hadn't done the rifts. It's a good job I did though, because I had to download an update because I've not played it in such a long time. But here we are, so we've got a rift to do. We are in Northern Campania. I had a look around and I'm going to do it district by district as it is in the strat guide. And first one, apparently there are none in the southwestern portion here and Tiber Island, so there's none there, but in Northern Campania, which is horizontally this way, there's one up here. So if I do it doesn't store them on the map, that's extremely annoying. And then you can just walk straight in. I'll be the only one from this section. And a relatively quick one to rift.
You dropped out of the grid. Where were you?
Not sure. Some kind of fragmented memory?
Maybe you should stop.
I'm good. I want to keep going.
Loading.
Masters all, they did not work, but ruled from on high. So, not them. Anyone of privilege. No. Definitely not. Nope. Oh, that looks more like it. And nope. Yes. So it's number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10.
Loading.
Moving away from the sovereign and his cross brow, the people take 2 steps forward. So the sovereign is the king, his cross brow, so this one?
Loading.
Our existence, we can no longer rely on the divine right of the aristocracy to maintain control. We need a new system, something much more subtle.
Loading. Quarantine zone. Quarantine lifted.
That was remarkably easy.
I'll put 16's video files here. Hopefully they'll begin to make sense as you free up each file.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's not too bad. There are 10 of them total. Yeah. Okay, so there pretty much isn't anything else there. marked there. Centro, south. There is 3. One's on the Rosa and Fiore, we know that one. One, I believe... Oh, what? No, not I believe. One is on the Rosa and Fiore, so we're going to go there. One's on this. And one is, I believe, on there.
Skill. All day priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, with administering discipline amongst their parishioners.
No, nothing there. Much quicker when you just run. I've really enjoyed playing this. It's been a breath of fresh air to do this. It's very similar and plays very, well, it's bound to be very similar to the way that 2 plays through, but
all pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible.
they should know by now they can't get the best of me.
Come, distinguished creator. I may be upmarked, but my after-sales service is without fee.
I saw that, yeah.
Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water at
I thought I was at the Rose. Obviously not. And that's the Rose. Go, and here we go.
Hey, Desmond.
Cluster 2.
Loading.
The individual intends only his own gain as he and he is in this, as in many of the cases, led by an invisible hand to promote an end which has no part of his intention.
Loading.
Right. One, two, three, four. Okay. Rotate 3 clicks right. 1, 2, 3. 3 kicks left. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah.
Loading.
Rotate ring 4, 2 clicks to the left. 1, 2. Rotate ring 1, 5 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate ring 3, 4 clicks to the left. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rotate ring 2, 5 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite.
Loading.
So many ring puzzles. Okay, ring 4. 4. Rotate 1 click to the right. 3. 5 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ring 2. 4 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. 3 clicks to the right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that. You can stop to read that if you want.
Loading. Loading.
Brother right beside brother. So I'm guessing pawn f2 to f4, because that's brother, which is a pawn, right beside brother. We're right.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
Yeah, this one's quite simple. Just for the red light. You are given a timer to do it. That ring around the outside, if that fills, you've got to redo it all over again. Not the ring puzzles and everything, just that bit. Thankfully. There's nothing there. Yet.
I don't know if you're looking for something from 16, but last time scanning in eagle vision seemed to help.
You think. Right. The other one is inside here. So I'm going to try and do it so that it's per district. So Centro is going to be one district, Campania is going to be another, and all that sort of stuff. Hopefully.
To all residents and visitors to Roma, please watch for falling masonry when
The problem comes with the larger districts like Antico. It's huge.
Am I dreaming this?
Oh, thank you, Climate Glove. And in we go. So you basically follow the same path that you do for the assassination, only you don't do anything else, you just climb straight down. Right.
Loading. Loading.
That was more, so you can figure that out if you want to do that. Washington sits above the green in 1944, keeping a cool head. Below the right one is the standard bearing 48. Behind, there is a company whose power is growing. So that would be Washington. Below the right. Yeah, it's that. Enter the passcode. Lovely. Okay, so number 9 is that. Let's make sure I got the right one in the right spot. Okay. Let's do things slightly differently. we want that one there. Number 2. Okay, so for each number, you need to make it so the code wheel on that number matches exactly what it is. Right, so you line the code wheel. Number 9 is there. 2 gives you that. 4 is the R symbol. 7 is that. Is that one? No, it's the other one. Yeah. 5 is the dot and then a line. That. Number 9 is the other O. This wants to be that. And when 0 is that. 8 is... well, it looks like a backwards 4. Yeah, okay. And submit. Boom!
Loading. Loading.
As a concession, a small piece is sacrificed for the greater good to come. The only thing you can do to sacrifice a pawn, which is one of these, is to take that, which will mean that that will take it. Correct.
Loading.
Love it.
Quarantine zone. Quarantine lifted.
Sweet. Right, now you need to go to where you first meet Copernicus. There. Campidoglio. That's the one. Sorry. Still have the squeaky chair. It's on the back side of the building, if I remember correctly. Sorry, again. Strat guide just shut. It is. Oh, you. Yeah, don't move out of eagle vision. Ever. Right. What's the 4? It's the last of the Centro districts, I believe. Let's have a look on the next page and
Loading.
find out. Yes, we go to Campania next. Theme puzzle. Lovely. These intelligent workers have no self-control. Anything that's a robot. So that one would be the computer that solved the enigma. That one. No, they're people. Oh, those are the warthogs.
Loading.
Very nifty little devices, those.
Scanning. 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 Scanning.
Okay.
Loading.
Ring puzzle! Yay. Ah, see? Enigma. One, two, three. 4 clicks right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 click right for ring 1. 2, 3, 4. 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Loading.
The workers. M equals Q. B, E, delta, Q8, F, where 2 to 3, sigma equals G. Oh, the king's in check. I'm just looking at the way the chessboard is set out. I need to make it so that I threaten the queen. It's the only legal move I've got is to do that. Either the queen moves or I take it, and that's what's going to happen.
Loading.
Wonderful. Right, it's an amplitude puzzle. So you need to put that on and then apply a cancellation wave. So it's not that. It's got to be that.
V, it's N. I need Turing done today.
Aren't we jumping the gun?
You've already had him arrested and sedated.
He still refuses to follow the directive. He's actually trying to invent one of those infernal things instead of merely faking it for the newspapers. If he succeeds, you know what the mass unemployment generated by his robots will mean? Idle hands. We need to do this for the good of the people.
What about Keynes? He trusted Turing.
It's the greater good we're talking about here, V. Plus, a childless worker sends a bad message. We can't have them all stop reproducing.
Fine. It's your call.
I want it done like we did Harry Dexter White when he tried to warn the Soviets.
All right.
Be poetic about it. Maybe something from the Bible. Turing always was theatrical.
Loading. Quarantine zone. Quarantine lifted.
Nothing there. Okay. That is all of the campaign. Oh, Centro district rifts. Next is going to be the Campania district, and we'll see where we get to after doing that. So, back in a bit.